Will Sayre, MovieWeb. Hi, Willa. Nice to meet you.
Hi, how's it going?
I'm great. How are you?
Good.
Thanks for joining me. Congrats on this wonderful movie. I thought your performance was amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it was terrific. And do you see? You've already acted in so many things, and you have a long career ahead of you. But do you think your performance as the lady will, be a landmark in your career? Looking back on your career years later, do you think this will really stand out for decades to come and all that?
I hope that it does, but I also think that it will, certainly for me personally. I think that this is definitely something that I'm pretty unequivocally proud of, and I'm a very harsh personal critic. So that's considerable for my own emotional journey through life.
Of course. Yeah. And your character, do you see her as an archetype for, representing as sort of, a mythical figure that might represent a larger thing? I was curious if
Yeah, well,
anything.
I think I read the whole movie as sort of an allegory of a relationship, and I think that there's fundamentally to the lady a real desire and search for connection with others, and there's obviously this essential betrayal that happens that kind of sets the story on its course. And I think that it's, obviously with the lady with the demon, there is essentially an allegory being set up. And I think that I'm really excited and interested to see how the wider audience kind of interprets what they're watching, because I think the movie is very restrained in the sense that it does not give you answers about what you should think or feel. And I really appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah, of course. I can't wait for everyone else to see it. And you acting opposite Kyle, and there's some very intense moments in this movie. Did you what was
Yeah.
it like what was it like acting with alongside him, and did you maybe do anything in between takes to try to keep the mood light, or was it important to sort of keep it at that level, all the way through?
Yeah, I think that Kyle's an amazing actor and a wonderful friend now, and I feel very grateful to have gotten to kind of take this journey with him, because I think we got lucky in the sense that we had sort of an implicit trust and friendship and connection that happened very naturally and very quickly,
Yeah.
and that allowed us to I think feel a lot of safety with each other and working on this movie, and that was really lovely, and I'm very grateful for it. And I think that the demands of the day were kind of changed based on what we were shooting and what we were working on. And there are certainly days where like we were totally like having a great time in between takes and in between scenes, and then there were other days where it was kind of more focused. And I think that we both were also very good at reading what the other person needed and wanted in those situations, and that was lovely.
Of course. And I'm excited about your upcoming movie Relay. I was curious if there's anything you could share about that. It looks like
I
such a
haven't seen it
wonderful
yet.
cast.
I haven't seen it. I think I've seen like a little some of the dailies and stuff, and it looks amazing, and I'm excited to see it. I,
Yeah, me
I don't know what
too.
it's like yet,
Yeah,
but I
it
loved
was,
I love David, and I'm so thrilled that I got to work with him. I've loved his work for a long time.
yeah, yeah, me too. Well, yeah, and in the meantime, congrats on Strange Darling. It was
Yeah.
wonderful.
Thank you so much.